Well, on Saturday morning and Sunday, I'm opening up another location down in Corpus. We go over there to do a job and do some research and shit. And everything went fine until we actually went to the hotel. I should have known it was gonna be fucked up from there. So my partner over there is a cheap ass. So he drove around the 4 hotels to try to get the cheapest rate. Then we got the cheapest rate at some Hindu's hotel. Typical. And so we're sitting there, right? In the fucking hotel room. And 10 minutes into us being there, the lights go out. Well, that was the first fucked up part. So we're like, alright, we're gonna go get a drink and eat and shit. So we went to a restaurant, we drank, we got a little drunk. We came back, and oh, this guy, by the way, is the guy I posted on StarCraft Dream, the picture, the guy that's humping the other guy. That's that guy. And it's already dark, so we can't really go into the room. So we go get a fucking 24-pack of Heineken, and we were sitting in the fucking parking lot, right? And right next to us are some hillbillies, like straight from Oregon. And this guy had already been drinking vodka pretty much the whole day. Like, he was drunk out of his mind. And there was some chick over there. She was pretty ugly. Pretty fat. Whatever. And so he starts hollering out shit like, hey you, come here, blah, 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 come here. So the chick actually comes over, which was the first warning sign, girl's a hoe. And we start giving her beer. She starts getting drunk. All of a sudden the lights go back on, so we go back into the hotel room. And the chick's pretty into, I think, both of us. But I kind of stayed away, me being married and all. And her being ugly as fuck. But this guy's drunk off his mind. He doesn't know any better. He doesn't know any better. He starts talking to her about just random shit. He starts dancing, showing her his ass, and just trying to like get her in the mood and whatever. We run out of beer, and I'm the only sort of sober one, so I'm like, I'm gonna go make another beer run. So whatever. And this whole time we had the door open, so her parents wouldn't think anything bad, supposedly. And so I leave and I get the beer, and when I come back, the fucking door's wide open, and this guy's like on top of her, dry humping her. And I'm like, what the fuck? And her mom and her dad are outside of their room smoking weed. So you can kind of tell what kind of family this girl came from. And so I walk in, and I'm like, your fucking mom's outside, stupid. So they get off of each other and whatever, and then her mom comes in asking if she took her weed, and the daughter was like, no, and she's like, yeah, because if you did take that weed, you'd probably be sucking on them right now. Some fucking crazy shit that made both of us feel awkward as fuck. Then she left, and my partner, he gave me a sign, so I knew what to do, and I was like, hey, it's getting a little cold in here, can I close the door? They're like, fine. So I closed the door, and we're laying there. Now I'm laying in one bed, and he's laying in the other bed with this chick. And this is where it starts to get a little weird. So we're watching some fucking Dane Cook comedy shit, and I like look over, and this chick is like giving him a fucking hand job with his pants on. And I'm like, I look over, and I'm like, what the fuck, go somewhere. So he turns over, he's all drunk, he's like, hi baby, you wanna go take a shower with me? And like the fucking bathroom's right next, like the walls are put fucking paper thin, and she's like, yeah, sure. And this is where the weirdness really fucking starts. They go into the bathroom, they turn on the shower or whatever, think, I guess no one could hear them with the fucking shower on. And I try to raise the volume as much as I can on the TV, but being at a shitty ass hotel, you turn the volume up too much and it goes dead. And this is, I will shit you not, they're in there, and all of a sudden she comes running out naked, right? She grabs her bag and goes back in, and I was like, well, I guess they're gonna do something. And then I hear, you know what? This shit ain't gonna work. Your cock is like enormous. Am I cutting off your circulation? I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess she's trying to put a condom on his ass. Seriously, I guess she's trying to put a condom on his ass, and he's all drunk because he can't do it himself, and she can't get it on. And I hear him say, he's like, oh baby, I like it nice and tight, just like that. So whatever. And then I hear like Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty fucking awkward because I'm right there. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Do I go somewhere? I'm like, fuck that. I ain't gonna leave. I'm fucking tired and drunk. I don't want to go anywhere. So I like get on my laptop. I try to do something, but it's just it's fucking it's weird. And I hear her say, no, I don't do that. No, I don't. Oh! I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck? And I just hear her wailing like, and I guess they're in the bathtub now because I could hear the water splashing and whatever. And like, it's nothing but 20 minutes of these fucking manly ass moans. And you know, I'm like, what the fuck? So I grab a bottle of vodka and I fucking just pour it down my throat, you know, hoping I'll fucking pass out or something. So 10 minutes pass by, same shit's going on. I hear him saying stupid shit like, you like that, don't you? You fucking like that, you fucking bitch. You know, they're both fucking drunk and she's just wailing. And I start sort of falling asleep, right? And I'm almost asleep. And I open up one eye and guess who's there? Fucking Matt standing there, fucking butt fucking naked. Like, nothing on. I turn around and of course, eye level, what's the first thing I see? Is fucking penis. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, I was like, dude, fucking cover yourself. What the fuck's going on? He's like, dude, I just wanted to come out here and tell you that I'm fucking her in the ass. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, I don't want to know this shit. He fucked her in the ass. Yep, that fucking condom fucking too tight. I had to take it off. Like, so you're fucking standing away from me, like, fucking around 2 feet away from me with fucking shit on your dick? He's like, oh, fuck, sorry. He's like, act like you're asleep. Act like you're asleep. So, I'm like, alright, whatever. I don't want to be a cockblock. So I close my eyes and act like I'm asleep. I'm sleeping. And then they both come out and she's like, is he sleeping? And he's like, yeah, he's fucking passed out. He done all that fucking vodka. He's passed out. Let's take this to the bed. Now I feel more awkward. So I'm not just acting like I'm sleeping. I'm really trying to go to sleep because I don't want to hear this shit. Right? And I don't know, they have this stupid ass conversation about, oh, he's sleeping, oh, look, he looks so cute, oh, and he's like, and then he's like, and they're both fucking naked, like laying on the bed, and then he's like, you want to bring him in? And she's like, I don't know, I don't know if it'll be too limp if he's already passed out. I'm like, please, Matt, don't fucking try to wake me up, don't, I don't want to get into this shit. And like, whatever, they start going at it again, and like, I turn around. And like I open up my left eye so I could see what they're doing, and I open up my left eye, you know, curiosity. I open up my left eye, and I turn over, and this dude, she's under the sheets sucking his cock. He has like the only thing that you could see was her ass, and he had 3 fingers in her asshole, and he's watching the movie, and I'm like, what the fuck are you? I was like, I you know how you say when your lips, what the fuck are you doing? But I didn't actually say it, and he just put 2 thumbs up in here. He's like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I was like, oh, fuck. So I go back to acting like I'm sleeping. I go back to acting like I'm sleeping. And she's like, you want me to keep sucking you off? And he's like, no, turn around. And then she's like, but don't do that again. He's like, okay. And what does he do? He puts it back in her ass. So he puts it in her ass. She's fucking screaming. She's fucking, I told her I don't fucking do but he's like, yeah, but you like that shit, don't you, bitch? She's like, just go faster so it doesn't hurt. I was like, what the fuck? And everything stops all of a sudden. And he's like, wait, what was that? He's like, oh my god, because I guess he took it out and he started doing it to the vagina again. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, she's like, oh my god, like almost breaking down in tears. And he's like, did you just shit on me? Oh my god, I have shit on me. So like, she was on top and she let go and I don't know what, but she shitted on him. He's like, oh my god, you got shit on the sheets? You got shit, oh my god. So like, he pulls out, she gets off. He's like, he tries to move, but he's so drunk, he rolls right onto the shit. And like, that's when I wake up and I turn and like I act like I'm waking up and I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like I woke up in a bad. It's like I feel like I woke up in a bad fucking porno. And I feel like I woke up in a bad fucking porno. I told her, and she's like, no, and fucking Matt gets up and he's all full of shit, and I'm like, Matt, is that? Tell me that's chocolate. He's like, man, that's fucking shit. So he grabs the top sheet where all the shit was at, and he's fucking naked, and he rolls it all up, and then he runs, opens the door. I'm like, Matt, you're naked. Don't open the fucking door. He's like, oh shit, but he opens it anyways. He walks outside, looks to his left, looks to his right, and then just fucking flings the sheets. He runs right back inside, and he's like, I'm gonna go take a fucking shower. So he runs into the bathroom, and the chick runs in there with him. You know, I guess she was embarrassed, or I don't know what the fuck was going on. So he's taking a shower, and I guess he got horny again. He started humping her. He started doing her again, and by this time, I'm not even gonna fucking act like I'm fucking sleepy. I'm up there like fucking with my Axe deodorant, spraying the whole fucking room with my cologne and shit, cause that shit was stanking. And seriously, and like then they're like, all right, let's go outside again. And so they come outside, and I'm standing right there, and like they start fucking right in front of me. I was like, guys, am I not right here? And the girl's like, well, you want something too? I was like, oh. And so I was like, whatever. So I go to my bed, I fucking wrap myself up in my sheet, and fuck. And I go under the sheets, right? I go under the sheets, but you know, when you're drunk, and you know some epic shit is about to happen, or it is happening, you fucking pay attention. So like after 10 minutes of them fucking again, I turn around, and you know, he's giving it to her in the butt again. She's on top, and she's like, I so not do this. I really don't do this. This whole time she's fucking liking it. And he's like, all right. I think I'm about to come. And she already had like triple orgasms or something. I guess shit makes her orgasm. And so he hold on. Anyways, he pulls out. He starts doing her in the vagina. And guess what happens again? She drops the biggest, fattest fucking turd I've seen in my life.
Nah, yo, you're
no fucking way.
I swear to God, on anything, this is a fucking true story. On anything. As a matter of fact, if I can get Matt on Ventrilo one of these days, he doesn't even know what the fuck Ventrilo is, he'll tell me. And
oh my god,
hold on,
this guy's my fucking hero.
Hold on. And then this fucking guy, he sees what's going on.
It's not over? What? It's not over yet?
No, it's not over. And she's shitting herself, but he's drunk, he doesn't know what to do, so he keeps fucking her. And the more he fucks her, the more she shits. And he fucking pulls out, because I guess he got too grossed out, so he fucking pulls out, and when he pulled out, he's like, oh, you fucking shitted again. Oh, and she's like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, this is so awful. So the dude gets up, I'm laying in my fucking bed, the dude gets up, looks over at her and like, damn, you shitted, you smell, go clean yourself, and fucking stumbles onto my bed, wraps around and like, takes my fucking sheet, wraps around and fucking just starts snoring. So I'm sitting there with this bitch that she doesn't know what the fuck to do, the room smells like shit, and this just passed out fucking drunk snoring. That was my fucking weekend. So like, I'm frozen, and she's like frozen too, cause I was like, you know what? I think there's a garbage bag. Wrap that fucking sheet, and then put it in the fucking bag.
Is that like the night I talked to you?
Yeah, that was Saturday, dude. Remember I told you I was on a meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like maybe 2 hours before that all that shit started to happen. And she's like, she grabs the fucking sheets, and as she's grabbing the sheets, she's drunk as fuck. She like smothers some of it on the actual bed. She grabs it, and like I leave the room because the fucking stench was so bad. And when I come back, like, all right, I already did that. I'm like, all right, that's fine. And then like she's like drinking more beer. I was like, Jesus Christ, this chick. So I'm acting, you know, like, oh, I'm so sleepy. Like trying to get fucking. She's like, all right, I'll have a couple more beers and I'll leave. And the smell is so fucking awful. And she's like, oh my god, that's like the worst sex ever. That's like the worst sex I've ever had. I told him I don't do anal, but he just fucking insisted on it. Now, She finally fucking leaves, right? So Matt's in my bed. There's no sofa. And the only thing that's left is the fucking bed that's smothered with shit. It took me a half a fucking hour to wake this dude up. I would wake him up, and we work in Granite, right? And like, he would just say the most random shit like, Matt, get the fuck up, dude. This is my bed. That's your bed. She fucking cleaned it up already. Go over there. And he'd be like, what? Mark the slab for me. And like, when he means by mark the slab for me is like mark the kitchen so he can cut it. So he's all out of it. I was like, what? What fucking slab, you idiot? Get on your fucking bed. Mark the fucking, look. And then I'm like, I get it. I'm like, oh, look, it's already marked. It's all ready. It's all ready for you to just go at it. Just fucking start working. He's like, fuck yeah. So he gets up, takes my fucking sheets, and like, he's looking at the bed. He's like, this isn't a slab. That's when I just fucking kick him in the ass, and he like falls over. He's like, alright, dude. Good night. And he fucking falls asleep. Now, the major shit ended right there. The fucked up shit is this bitch lied to me. You know what she did? She grabbed that shit, she fucking rolled it all up, and she put it in the closet. And guess what was in the closet? My fucking clothes. So throughout the whole night, I'm waking up, like, God damn, that shit stinks pretty fucking bad. Like, I didn't sleep. This dude's fucking snoring. Like, he wakes me up at 6 in the morning. He's like, I fell asleep at 4. She's like, dude, my head hurts. I'm like, oh my god, I got the worst head. What the fuck is that? Dude, what did I do last night? And then I started talking to him. I was like, dude, let me sleep, please. He's like, no, fuck that. Tell me what I did. I was like, alright. You fucked the girl. She shitted on you once. You took a shower, and then you thought it was okay to fuck again, and she shitted on you again. And now the hotel's probably going to think we're fucking gay because it's 2 guys in one fucking room, and there's shit on the bed. What do you think they're going to fucking think? Like, fuck, we need to get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, I agree. And then we get up, he takes a shower. Of course, he had to go to the front room to get more towels because they had shitted on the towels too. And he comes back, he takes a shower, whatever. And then like, alright, I'm gonna go take a shower now. So I go to the closet, I open the fucking closet, and just the most fucking awful fucking smell comes out. Like, oh my fucking God, I swear it just fucking stank. And I go to grab my clothes, and my clothes are fucking just nasty, just fucking nasty fucking smell. And I'm like, fuck. So I go in there, I take a shower, I wear my.
What did your wife say? What did your wife say?
She doesn't know about this. She wouldn't. I didn't.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Anyways, and she
Don't fucking tell her.
No, and then I fucking no shit. And then I come out, I'm wearing the clothes I was wearing yesterday, which smell like granite, beer, cigarette, and fucking pizza. Because this, I don't know who the fuck put pizza next to me when I was falling asleep, or if it was already there, or if Matt fucking grabbed a slice of pizza before he passed out, or during the night or something, and just dropped that shit right there. So we're getting ready, whatever, and when we're loading up the tools, because we had tools, we put them back on the truck. Her dad comes out. And her mom comes out, and Matt runs into the room. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And they start walking over to me. I'm like, this motherfucker, this fucking idiot. And they come over, and these are like some straight up hillbillies. Like, hey, Dad, you guys have fun last night? And I was like, yeah. You're like, well, I passed out. I'm sorry, sir, I passed out. I don't know what was going on. I was drunk. Like, yeah, daughter told us you guys drank a lot. Well, thanks for showing my daughter a good time. I was like, Jesus, if you only knew. If you only fucking knew. So, at the end, we ended up having to spend a fucking 2 hours so I could wash my clothes and throw them in the dryer and get that fucking shit smell out of them. When she left the room, she saw the sheets, and I guess she grabbed them and she put them in front of someone else's. Oh, that's something else. She put them in front of someone else's room. So when we're going out to load up the truck, this person just ends up opens the fucking door, is going outside, and he looks down, and he's like, what the fuck? And I guess he opens the shit, and he's like, oh my god, and he fucking slams the door shut. And next thing you know, like, the people from the firm come running, they grab the fucking sheets, and like, they're like, oh my god. And then so they go to the front. Now hopefully I won't get a call from that fucking hotel room, because they're gonna fucking find out what room is the one that's missing some sheets. Our room. And who was in there? 2 guys. So besides the fact that I didn't sleep, I had to hear people fucking. I had to smell someone else's shit. I had to fucking deal with Matt's drunk ass. Now I'm probably gonna get a fucking call from the hotel room, so trying to charge me for the fucking sheets. That was my weekend.